Welcome back. In your sports news, SAFA President Danny Jordaan has again denied allegations levelled against him by former Chief Executive of the Football Association, Leslie Sedibe. Sedibe claimed criminal charges against Jordaan in December last year, claiming he covered up the deficit created by the $10 million bribe paid to secure the rights to host the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa. Jordaan has asked the Executive Committee of SAFA to take action against Sedibe. The 67-year-old Jordaan was the Chief Executive Officer of the 2010 Local Organising Committee.
Sedibe was appointed as Chief Executive of SAFA in January 2010, just a few months before the World Cup, following the resignation of former CEO Raymond Hegg. Sedibe was the former legal manager of the 2010 FIFA World Cup Organising Committee. He opened a case of fraud and corruption against Jordaan and former Secretary General of FIFA, Jerome Valcke, in Johannesburg just before Christmas. Sedibe alleges that Jordaan and Valcke received a bailout from the Gupta brothers to cover up for the money that was paid to former FIFA Vice President Jordaan to secure South Africa the right to host the World Cup in 2010.
The question of what he's raising, I don't know how to comment, because it's just not true. Here are the documents. The financial controller of the organizing committee is Winston Young. Not a single penny was paid out of the organizing committee. That is on record.
Jordaan was labelled as the main role player who ensured that a $10 million bribe was paid to Wana to secure his vote for South Africa to host the World Cup.
I did not pay a single penny. It's on record. And if you don't know it, come and look at the documents. But FIFA themselves said we transferred the money from Zurich. I've never lived in Zurich. I live here. And my financials are here.
Although government has asked SAFA not to comment on the matter, SAFA's acting chief executive Russell Paul has refuted the claims that Jordaan was ever involved in bribery and corruption.
Remember that Dr. Jordaan was not the SAFA CEO, he was the CEO of the LOC. So he had no authority within SAFA. His statement went on to say that Dr. Jordaan then arranged a meeting with AJ Gupta and then President Zuma, which again we reject with the contempt that it deserves.
Sedibe was banned from all football activities by FIFA for his involvement in Bafana Bafana's match-fixing saga. A 2012 FIFA investigation found that South Africa's friendly matches before the 2010 World Cup against Thailand, Bulgaria, Colombia and Guatemala were all fixed by Wilson Rajperumal, a convicted match fixer from Singapore. Sedibe was banished from the game for 5 years in 2016 and fined over 300,000 rand. Sfiso Ramara, SABC News, Johannesburg.